Good morning, students. How are you? Today we are going to read the second chapter of Footprints Without Feet. Beta, first chapter is not in our syllabus, so that's why we are reading second chapter. The Thief's Story. It is written by Ruskin Bond. The Thief's Story. It is the story of a thief whose name is Hari Singh. Clear? And a young boy makes friend with Anil. A young boy, Hari Singh. Why he did so? Because he wanted to cheat him. He wanted to rob him. Clear? This is the story. So read. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Here I means I refers to the Hari Singh, who is thief. And though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Hari Singh is telling beta when he was only now 15 years old when he met to Anil. Anil was a beta writer and he was an experienced thief, artful thief we can say. Successful hand means he robbed so many times but no one caught him. Clear? Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for my purpose. When he met to Neil, beta he was watching a wrestling match. Neil, he told about Neil. He was 25 years old and a tall person and lean fellow, and easygoing means calm. He was looking calm. There was no worrying on his face. Clear? Kind-hearted person and simple enough for his purpose. He wanted to cheat, so that's why he was according to him. I had not had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into young man's confidence. He wanted to, because he wanted to cheat him, so he wanted to get his confidence. So that's why he started to talk with him. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said, a little flattery. Flattery means saying something good one, but it is not exact. Something says when we say something good for that person, but he is not looking like that. Clear? In making friends, so do so. Do you? He replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Well, I said modestly. Modestly means without boasting on a humble way. Clear? I do wrestler a bit. Beta, he is talking with him. You are looking like a little bit of a wrestler. He is saying Hari Singh. What is your name? Now he is asking Hari Singh. Hari Singh. That boy told his name Hari Singh. I lied, but he was lying because he was a thief. He wanted to cheat him, he wanted to rob him. I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. After this introduction, beta, they were talking one another while the wrestlers were grunting, lifting and throwing to each other. I did not have much to say. Neil walked away. I followed casually. Casually, I followed him because he wanted to friendship with him. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing smile. Appealing means attractive smile because he wanted to make him friend. I want to work for you. Now he is asking him, please give me work. But Anil said, I can't pay you. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. I asked, can you feed me? Now he asked, if you can't pay me, can you feed me? Only can you cook? He asked. Anil asked, can you cook? I can cook. He lied again. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. These words are saying by the Anil. He took me to his room over the Jamuna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because he did not know how to cook. So that's why it was not. We can't eat that horrible, terrible food. Anil gave it to a stray dog. Stray dog means who wandered here and there in a street dog we can say, and told me to be off. But I just hung around, smiling in my most appealing way. Appealing means attractive way again, because he has come to know that I have no knowledge to how to cook the food, and he could not help laughing. Later he patted me on the head and said, never mind, he had teach me to cook. Now he knows very well about that person, Hari Singh. About Hari Singh, he said, I will teach to you how to write, how your name, and said he would soon teach me to how to write the whole sentence clear, to add numbers. I was grateful. I knew that once I could write like an educated man. Hari Singh was not an educated man, so that's why now he was happy. I will be also an educated person. There would be no limit to what I could achieve. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day supplies. Day supplies, when which things we use daily, like milk, fruits, vegetables, etc. Usually making a profit of about a rupee a day. Now he was making a profit when he bought these things for him. Then he often make a profit 1 rupee per day. I think I knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. If I will, he was thinking about this. If I will make like this, then he would not be mind. Clear? And Anil made money by fits and starts. He would borrow 1 week. Now he was making money. He would borrow 1 week, lend the next. But he was not his income sources were very less, so that's why he borrowed 1 week and the next week he returned it. Clear? He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It seems he wrote for magazines, a queer way to make a living. One evening he came home with a small bundle of notes, saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. At night I saw him tuck the money, tuck matlab to keep on, money under the mattresses. I had been working for Neil for almost a month. He was doing work for at least for a month. Apart from cheating on the shopping, had not done anything in my line of work. I had every opportunity for doing so. Neil had given me a key to the door. Now he got the trust of Anil, and Anil gave him a key of the door of his house, and I could come and go as I pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. Clear? And that's why it was so difficult to rob him. It is easy to rob a greedy man. So that's why now he was changing. A change was coming in Hari Singh. because he did not want to rob him, because it is not easy to rob a trustful person, a kind hearted person. So that's why he is saying it was difficult to rob him. It is easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed. It is difficult to rob a careless man. Sometimes he does not even notice he had been robbed, and that takes all the pleasure of the work. Well, it is time I did some real work. I told myself I am out of practice, and if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friend. Now he was thinking, Beta, if I did some real work, it is time. Now he is thinking I have to do my work, for which I have come here. He told himself that if I will not steal his money, then he would waste it on his friends. After all, he does not even pay me. He was not paying him. So that's why now he can rob him. Anil was asleep. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. I sat up on the floor considering the situation. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Now he was planning beta how he can rob him and when he will got the train. Clear? Slipping out of the blanket, I crept out of the bed. Neil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unlined. Even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. My hands slid under the mattresses, searching for the notes. Now he came beta in his room, and he's uh, wanted to steal his money. So that's why he searched the note under the mattresses. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. Neil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. I was startled, and quickly crawled out of the room. Now he took the money beta and went outside. Quickly crawled. When I was on the road, I began to run. Now he has stolen the money beta, and he began to run. I had the notes at my waist, held there by string of my pajamas. I slowed down on a walk and counted the notes. 600 rupees in 50s. I could live like an